Hello everyone. In this tutorial, I will discuss the term scheduler and types of schedulers. Okay. In the previous video, I have discussed the term process management. So, in the previous video, I have explained that P1 program, when moved from the secondary memory to main memory, it is known as process, and then CPU picks up that particular process and execute it. And these programs are are waiting for the CPU, and they are lined inside the ready queue. And who will manages all this is nothing but a scheduler. So let's discuss the term scheduler. Okay. So scheduler manages the processes. So let's understand the types of schedulers. Okay. There are three types of schedulers. Three different types of schedulers. LTS, long-term scheduler, medium-term scheduler, and short-term schedulers. Okay, now let's understand each of them in detail. Okay. The first one is long-term scheduler. Let's explain this. I will explain it with the help of an example. This is CPU. This is a main memory. Okay, main memory. And this is secondary memory. Okay, so this is my program P1. LTS की job क्या है? It moves program. If I want to execute this particular program, what LTS long term scheduler does is it will move the program P1 to the main memory. ये job है LTS की. ठीक है. This is a program, okay, and now this is a process, newly created process which is ready for the execution. Okay, so यही काम है LTS का. It selects the processes from the queue and loads them into the main memory. When the process changes the state from the new to ready state, new means it is newly created process and now it is ready for the execution. When the process changes the state from the new to ready state, then there is a use of LTS. So main objective of LTS is put this program from the secondary memory to main memory, and now if this particular newly created process is ready for execution, so there is a use of LTS. So LTS की job I hope आपको clear हो गया होगा. LTS क्या करता है? Now the second is short term scheduler. ठीक है, अभी हम देखते हैं इसको भी एक एग्जांपल से. दिस इज अ CPU, दिस इज मेन मेमोरी, दिस इज अ सेकेंडरी मेमोरी. ठीक है, सेकेंडरी मेमोरी. सो दिस माय प्रोग्राम P1. LTS की जॉब क्या है? LTS क्या काम किया है? P1 को मेन मेमोरी में लोड करना. ठीक है. नाउ से सपोज आई हैव प्रोग्राम P2 P3 ऑल्सो. सो LTS ने P2 को भी मूव कर दिया, P3 को भी मूव कर दिया. all these three processes are now present in the main memory and they are ready for execution. ठीक है, but we have only one CPU at a time. Only one process will get a chance to access the CPU. So what the job of STS is, it selects one of these processes from the main memory and allocate the CPU to one process. Okay, so ये decide करेगा कौन? STS, शॉर्ट टर्म शेड्यूलर की रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी है P1, P2 और P3 इन तीनों में से किसको CPU देना है. पहले किसको CPU देना है ये डिसाइड कौन करेगा? शॉर्ट टर्म शेड्यूलर. एंड दिस शॉर्ट टर्म शेड्यूलर इज ऑल्सो नोन एज CPU शेड्यूलर और डिस्पैचर. ठीक है, तो से सपोज STS ने डिसाइड किया आई विल असाइन द P2 प्रोसेस, आई विल सेलेक्ट P2 प्रोसेस फॉर द एलोकेशन ऑफ CPU. तो P2 प्रोसेस को पहले CPU मिलेगा. तो ये जॉब किसका है? STS का. लॉन्ग टर्म शेड्यूलर की जॉब क्या है? लोड करना है सेकेंडरी मेमोरी से मेन मेमोरी में सारे प्रोसेसेस को. STS की रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी क्या है? इन सब में से किसको CPU पहले देना है वो रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी है STS, शॉर्ट टर्म शेड्यूलर की. सो यू कैन टेक अ स्क्रीनशॉट. ये पूरी इसकी एक्सप्लेनेशन है शॉर्ट टर्म शेड्यूलर की. यू कैन, इफ यू वांट, यू कैन टेक अ स्क्रीनशॉट ऑल्सो. The third one is medium term scheduler and this is also known as swapping. Okay, so let's explain this with an example. This is a CPU, this is a main memory, and this is secondary memory. Okay, so we have P1, P2, P3, P4 and so on inside the secondary memory, and we want to execute P1, P2, P3, so it will be resigned in the main memory. But at a time only one process will get a CPU. So ये loading किसने करी है? LTS ने from the secondary memory to main memory. And किसने decide किया कि किसको CPU मिलेगा? STS ने decide किया. Say suppose उसने decide किया P1 को CPU मिलेगा पहले. So P1 is accessing the CPU. Okay, and in between the execution, P1 process wants to access a particular resource or input output operation. ठीक है, उसको keyboard use करना है say suppose. ठीक है, in between the execution P1 wants to access the keyboard, so it will leave the CPU obviously. ठीक है, तो जब ये CPU को छोड़ेगा it will swapped out. मतलब ये CPU जो है P1 wants to access keyboard in between the execution. Say suppose keyboard अभी busy है, so ये P1 process main memory में wait नहीं करेगा. ठीक है, इसको हम यहाँ से swapped out कर देंगे और वापस secondary memory में भेज देंगे, swap out कर देंगे से, ताकि main memory में space बन जाए किसी और process के अंदर आने की. ठीक है, I will explain it again. If a process P1 is accessing CPU, then in between the execution, if that process P1 wants to access keyboard and keyboard is busy, then P1 will not wait inside the main memory. It has to swap out from the main memory to the secondary memory, so that there will be a space for other processes or for other programs. Okay, so P1 will be swapped out. Once the keyboard is free, it will again swap in and get the keyboard. Okay, so swap out and swap in is done by MTS, medium term scheduler. मीडियम टर्म शेड्यूलर की रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी है किसी भी पर्टिकुलर प्रोसेस की अंदर कभी भी ऐसी कंडीशन आती है, इट विल सस्पेंड दैट प्रोसेस फ्रॉम द मेन मेमोरी टू द सेकेंडरी मेमोरी, सो दैट दूसरे प्रोग्राम्स के लिए स्पेस बन जाए. तो ये काम कौन करेगा? MTS. So this all explanation I have written. So if you want, you can take a screenshot. So these are the three types of schedulers: long-term scheduler, medium-term scheduler, and short-term scheduler. I hope these types of schedulers is clear now. Thanks for watching my video, and please subscribe and like my video. Thank you so much, guys.